With President Biden's signature today, Juneteenth became an official federal holiday. But ahead of Saturday, state and local leaders came together at Zion Cemetery, one of the first in a string of uncovered, erased African-American cemeteries, pledging to do more, with new legislation now to back them up. But as Emerald Morrow reports, there may be even more graves to find, just minutes away from the destroyed cemetery that inspired this law.
Slavery and segregation are dark marks on Florida's history.
History leaders vow will not be forgotten.
My focus is on how can we right this wrong.
A new statewide task force championed by State Senator Janet Cruz will work to find and restore destroyed African-American cemeteries like Zion.
I can only imagine the pain and the hurt they felt watching their loved ones' final resting place be erased.
But thanks to this former county worker's research, archaeologists found hundreds of Zion's graves spread across Robles Park Village and 2 neighboring businesses.
It feels good. I'm cautiously optimistic.
There's a lot of work to be done by the task force. This is just the beginning.
On top of the hundreds of graves here from Zion Cemetery, leaders say there could be as many as 3,000 abandoned or erased African-American cemeteries across the state. On top of that, we're now learning there could be more than 800 graves from another cemetery right next to Zion.
At least 800 bodies unaccounted for the cemetery next door, formerly known as Catholic St. Mary's.
The Diocese of St. Petersburg owns the property in the 3500 block of North Florida Avenue. A spokesperson says graves were moved to Myrtle Hill Cemetery in 1926. It was an integrated cemetery, but Myrtle Hill did not take black burials at the time. So Reed believes, like at Zion and the other erased cemeteries across the area, the African Americans buried here are still underground.
It's out there. You just have to look.
The Diocese of St. Petersburg says there are no plans right now to do any more investigating on the graves.
For more than a year, Emerald Morrow has followed the discovery of hundreds of graves across our area, from Zion to Port Tampa, at MacDill and Tropicana Field. You can watch all of her reports right now at 10tampabay.com/erased.